Part 4. So yeah, like, it's a mess. It's a mess. So now she living with this guy in Minnesota. 37 years old. He got, health issues and everything. And, she told me her personal business. And I was like, well, wait a minute. I said, little by little, you telling me some stuff and you're not paying attention. Like, you telling me some stuff. And I was like, you always telling me, like, you always, tell me, like, or anybody's like, the person not supposed to have sex with somebody until they get married. And she always, tell me an example. She says, I'm not going to do nothing until I get married. God designed my body, for marriage, not just to, do that. And now it's like you're doing the opposite. Like, this ain't your husband. This ain't your fiance. You live with this guy and you fornicate with this guy. I said that because she came to me with that. And then she told me, she was like, the woman's like, you shouldn't be, that's what you doing is shacking. That's not wrong. And she was like, well, lady, you need to, lady, you shouldn't say that. You should know my story. You should understand. You don't know what I'm going through. And I said, well, ma'am, you won't put it out there. You telling people they shouldn't sleep with nobody unless they're married. And I said, you're doing the opposite. So I said, you put it out there. You need to take it too. You just can't put it out there and then somebody tell you what you put out there. It's like you're not going to accept that. You can't do that. I said, if you turn around and put the word out there and get people to accept it, when somebody come and tell you what you say, you might as well accept it too. So you can't have your cake and eat it too. So you just can't sweep the dirt off your floor and then sweep it under the rug and like pretend like none of this never happened. Because when somebody walk on the rug, they gonna feel that lump. They know it's something under that rug. It's full of, that lump is full of dirt that you've been hiding, that you don't want nobody to know. And then it's like the more they know about you, the more it look bad on you, the more they don't trust you. Then they're going to look at you like, woman, you just like a flying water bug. Like, we don't trust you. And then they're really going to look at you like, yeah, I can't talk to you. I don't know who you are. Like me right now, like I forgave her and everything, but like when she came to me with that new voice, that new vocabulary, that new speech, whoever she is, I don't want nothing to do with her. Period. Because I got a feeling, because I know she said she moving down, she's coming back. She want me to help her move some stuff. And she said she'll pay me and everything. But yeah, what payment you talking about? I know it ain't gonna be no money because you thirsty for money. The love of money is the root of all evil. So you tell me you gonna pay me. Nah, I don't want no type of payment you got. 2, it's like, why you don't call your kids? Why you don't call nobody in your family? Why you don't call the people in church? Why you don't call them guys that you know down here? Why you don't call this is sisters? No, why you don't call your grandkids? Like, cause not once, I mean, she mentioned about nobody in her blood family to check on her, or the people in the church to check on her, or the old people from the church check on her, or people she know for the transit don't check on her, because everybody see what she about, what she does, and what she do behind closed doors, in the dark, and beneath the sewer. Especially beneath the sewer. Because when she say psychic, yikes. That's all I got to say. Part 4. But, I learn something every day, new. And it's like, people's not going to tell you the whole story. They'll tell you one part, then 6 months later, they'll tell you another part. Then a year, they'll tell you another part. Then 2 years, they'll tell you another bits and pieces apart. And then 3 years later, they tell you bits and pieces apart, whatever. Like with her, like I know this woman since 2013. When she say that answer everything since the beginning of 2013. the wolf finally take the wolf finally take the sheep clothing off. Cause like I said, when I saw that sheep, I was like, I see the sheep hair. What's that long black piece sticking out? Oh, that just I was laying on the grass and that just came out. Okay, I'll pull it out for you. I'm like, that thing hard to pull it out. Ouch. Why you saying ouch? I should have peeped that. Then, years later, I was like, woman, you losing weight? You look sick. You look like you lost weight. No, that wolf was going. It's just that sheep clothing, it was getting tighter. Then years later, it's like, darn, where the sheep at? I ain't see that sheep in a while. Or the sheep just inside don't feel too good, just don't want to bother nobody. Then turn around years later, now you moved. You didn't want to be seen. Now, ever since I say that, now you want to take the clothes off. Take the clothing off. I was like, okay. Somebody shave you or something? Oh, I see a zipper. Then they got a foul smell. Wait a minute. That's a suit? That's a clothing? So who's wearing this clothing all the time? Oh, so that little long string I pull out when she said, ouch. That was the wolf the whole entire time? Wow. You got to be more careful. I'm telling you. So now the guy she living with, she called me and tell me, like, I'm trying to do things right here. He want to fuss and argue. He smoke weed and I don't like to smoke. Like, no offense, but you always talking about, telling people not supposed to have sex till they get married, and you doing the opposite. So what comes with that territory, you gonna get it. It's just like you lay down with the dog, he got fleas, now you gonna take the fleas. Not only he got fleas, now he got mosquitoes, he got flies, like he got rashes and all. You gonna take all that. You live with the guy, mind you. You living with the guy because you ain't got nowhere else to go. You need a place to stay. You're looking for the guy. He ain't gonna give you the money, but he'll spend some money to you. So when a man like that let you stay with him, he spend your money, and only God knows what y'all doing. It's like you cut a lot of people off, put everything to the side just to please him. Mind you, this man totally disrespect you in every way, talking to another woman. You call me and tell me about these things, and I'll listen. Well, I'll let you talk. I don't listen. I just let you talk. It just going out one ear out the other, because it's like you're gonna do the opposite. So why talking about it? And you calling me because you ain't got nobody else to talk to, because everybody know what you really about. From sun up to sundown, the time you try to call them and you see they just, she ain't gonna tell me. When you call them, they decline your call. When you text it, they don't respond to. When you inbox, they tell you don't call me. They block you, and they call you with threats like, if you call this phone one more time, I know somebody get you, and you gonna stop calling. See, she don't tell me these things. And like I said, that's not a problem. I don't care. So now it's like everything's in good terms. You're not gonna call her one day. She's like, I can't talk now. I'm in the middle of something. I'm like, what you doing? Well, I'm cooking, for him and doing some stuff. I was like, this man disrespect you. This man, she was like, I don't want no problems. I just want peace. He gonna have some company. I said, he having company. That means that woman you tell me about that he met, that woman gonna come to the house. When that woman come to the house, that man gonna disrespect you, and you say you want peace. When she come to the house, you won't have no peace. You gonna get upset with him, but mind you, you in his house. You living under his roof. You ain't got no choice but to do what he said you supposed to do. Accept that like what it is. She's like, I don't want no problems. I'll talk to you another time. Everything will be all right. That means the simple truth of the matter is, like, all these years from 2013 to now, she looking for a man with some money to keep a roof over her head and pay all her bills. And this 2022 and still doing that. Part 4.